Good day. Please allow me to present to you my research. The title is Hazardous Waste in Poblacion Latinidad Benguet. The problem we face is that far more people are killed from environmental crimes than from traditional homicides, and millions more suffer ill effects from environmental crimes. Yet, the study of environmental crime is largely absent from the criminal justice and criminology research literature. Medical and environmental scientists, as well as sociologists, have studied various aspects of environmental harms. However, there is scant coverage of the crime and justice elements of environmental harms in the research literature. Hence, a local-based study is a must. In this study, the social control theory and the green criminology concept was used, as well as the research method used is the qualitative research. With that, allow me to present to you the findings, the conclusions, and the recommendations. There are two statements of the problems of this research. The first one is, what are the common practices in managing hazardous waste in Poblacion Latinidad Benguet? Based on the thematic analysis, there were three generated themes. The first one is apathetic disposal, which means that people tend to be careless whenever they dispose their hazardous waste. The second one is hazardous and non-hazardous waste are not consistently segregated. The third is hazardous waste are disposed with caution when it is obviously harmful. So based on these findings, the conclusion of this research is these practices are not only a threat to hazardous waste problems but also to other social problems. This will definitely have a long-term effect due to the fact that the root cause has something to do with behavior. Moreover, the identified practices in disposing hazardous waste in Poblacion are also common practice by other people, which means that it is embedded already in the daily life of the community. They appear to be the products of complacency on social norms and weak enforcement of environmental laws. So based from these findings and conclusions, here are the recommendations of this research. Number one is schools may consider innovative campaigns and programs about changing people's perception on hazardous waste with emphasis on environmental moral responsibility. The second one is legislative bodies may consider giving more power and authority to deputize enforcers of environmental laws to make them effective and efficient. The second statement of the problem of this research is, what are the challenges encountered in managing hazardous waste? There were three generated themes. The first one is availability and accessibility of garbage area designated for hazardous waste. Second is deficiency in safety first culture. And the third is lack of motivation to do what is proper in disposing hazardous waste. The conclusion for these findings is, despite of the aids of the laws and programs on hazardous waste segregation, the same challenges are persistently observed. This may be attributed to lack of innovative campaign and programs to ensure consistent compliance to proper segregation of waste. Deficiency in culture of safety first and lack of motivation in doing what is proper are intrinsic weaknesses which, if it is not dealt with, the effects are more destructive. The reason is that these are like contagious diseases that may affect the entire community. Based from these findings and conclusions, here are the recommendations. The first is the barangay officials may install garbage space for hazardous waste. And second is local government may start advocating culture of safety first and enhance innovative information dissemination about importance of segregating hazardous from non-hazardous waste. That's all, and thank you for watching.